Hi, we have the brilliant playwright with us, Megan Breen. I wonder if you could talk to us a little bit about your process in developing this play. I mean, I think one of the things I find very interesting, these are all sort of collaborators you've worked with before. You worked with Olan as a director in a previous play of yours, and you've worked with Sabina and Kristin also, and I think Nathan also before. And so what was it, having that sort of comfort level with these collaborators? How did that affect your process, and how has the play evolved from when it was was first a reading at the Western Edge Salon at USC?
Well, it's definitely gotten. The girls talked about how there's a wildness to the play. It's definitely made me feel a lot more fearless about exploring that wild side. With this play, I've really accepted that I'm an emotional writer and that I like to focus on how a theatrical experience can put you into a certain emotional state. I think Olan talked about it before, about how it sort of rips your heart out, rips all your guts out, and you sort of just have to go through it. And I wanted that to replicate the healing experience as well. So having these people who I've worked with before really helped me feel comfortable creating that. Like with Sabina, I knew that she was comfortable with that type of wild language, that she would just go with it. And Olan has found so much in terms of the poetic language that I've given her character. And with Kristin too, playing that almost, I don't want to say absurd, but almost an absurd, very dancer characteristics, layers to her character. Also with Sabina and her love of animals, and specifically cats, and the desert culture has really helped me inform the playfulness that comes out of Jamie, like rewriting that playful side, right. And finding the character of Jamie to be a lot more sympathetic than the original draft. Knowing that I had Sabina's, I had her in my head when I was rewriting that character, and when I was starting to write it as well. But and with Olan too, really she's such a huge advocate of my style and what I'm trying to do. So all of that has helped, and Nathan is just such a huge advocate as well, and so supportive of the wild and the weird, and I felt really comfortable to just embrace the punch to the gut that I wanted the play to be, yeah. The punch to the heart,